Hi everybody, I'm Mona Lisa from Creative Arts. So glad you're here to be creative with me today. Today we're going to do another Christmas craft. You know, when Christmas comes along in December, there is so much to do. You've got baking, you've got cooking, Christmas tree decorations, lights outside the house. We all remember the movie of Chevy Chase and Christmas time and family activity, church activity. Well, it's a good thing to start doing your Christmas crafting now. Every year we say, well, next year I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But if that's the case, you should be starting Christmas in August and Christmas in September, and forget about October's Halloween and November's Thanksgiving. So here's a little craft that I have for you. It's I already made the big one, the big poinsettia, and there's an instructional video on that. It's takes step by step. But once you see that one, and this one is a shorter video, it is a tiny poinsettia. And the smaller the poinsettia you make, the less petals you cut out. This is a good project for people who like to work with paper. It's a good project with family and girlfriends because everybody's cutting out petals and having a little zippy of champagne or something, and or mimosa, and they're talking about everything, and they will love doing this, and everyone will take one home. Why don't you write to me some ideas that you have, because I have millions of ideas, but I'd like to be able to target what it is that you like to do, and I can help you with it. And hey, I'll give you a shout out on my Facebook page and pictures of your crafting and things that you do with me. That's nice, you know? So why don't we get on and look at this little video? I hope it works for you. If you have any questions, let me know. And then I will be doing my next project very soon. Thanks for being creative with me. Okay, first step. This is the basic pattern for your mini poinsettia. On the top, you have the piece for the leaf and for the 3 petals. The petals come in the large, the medium, and the small. Underneath it, we have a circle, and that is the base of the flower on which all the petals get attached. Go to the right-hand side and you see the diagram that tells you how to lay these petals, row after row. Way at the top, the rectangular piece is a strip that is rolled to create the stamen of the flower. Another circle is the back circle, which finishes the flower and keeps all the pieces together. And there it is, a diagram next to the poinsettia, and more or less it's the same size. You can copy this pattern. You're good at drawing, you can copy it or take a picture of it, or you can purchase it on my website. More information about this is available at the end of the video. Well, this image shows just how many pieces I have cut out of the pattern pieces. The green obviously is the leaf. You're going to take the original template or pattern and make your own with it so you don't destroy the original one. Now you see on the top you have the pattern for the leaf, and underneath it I cut 5 pieces. The large petal next to it, you're going to cut 10 pieces because you're going to make 2 rounds of the large petal. The third petal is the medium size. You're going to cut 5, and the small one you're going to cut 5. At the bottom you see a red circle. That's where you're going to attach the flowers, the petals of the flower. And then you have the diagram. The first arrangement is the most important. The rest of the levels will fill in the spaces in between the petals. And the last row, which is the small petals, will come back to the same spot as the first level. Now we're going to see how we do this. That is the diagram for the flower, and there is the base of the flower. You see the 5 petals are folded, and I am going to begin to put these petals on the circle. I have to put glue at the bottom of each one of these petals. I'm going to make the second level of this flower with the remaining 5 large petals that we had cut out. So I put glue on each one of them because I'm not working with 2 hands. There's a will, there's a way. I'm trying to show you and hold the camera at the same time. That's okay. So what I'm going to do now is follow my diagram. In the second level, I am starting from the bottom petal. And then I will move at the 2 arms and the 2 legs. Take a look. The idea is to fill in the spaces between the petals as we go around. Okay, now we're going to do the third level. The third level is with the medium-sized petal. You begin to get the gist of it. You're filling in the spaces between the previous petals and the lower level. So you're forming stars. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing the third level with the medium-sized petal. It gets easier as you go. Okay, so we're at the last level. Wow, we've done a lot of petals. There are 4 levels of petals, and the 4th level actually starts out like if it was the first. You have a petal on the top, 2 on the sides like arms, and 2 legs. Now you'll see here that it's almost finished. And if you did this party with a group of ladies, one lady could be cutting out 2 petals, the other cut out the other 2 petals, another one can cut out the others, and you could do this in front of the TV and the work is done. It's easy to actually mount this flower. So there you have it. It's almost complete. In this picture, I attached the leaves, but I snipped the edges to give them texture. Turned over, you can see the star shape and the space for the missing leaf. Be careful that you do not put the glue on the wrong side of the leaf. The folded edge is upward and the glue is down. So there you have it. It's looking really good. See what comes next. Last part of this pretty flower. It came out so cute. On the back of this flower, I attached the green cardstock in a circle so that everything keeps together. Another thing is if you want to put a stick on this, it could be a skewer or any stick so that you can attach it to something. You can do that just before you put that green cardstock circle around it that seals everything together. I sprayed it with glitter and I got scared. I thought the glitter was ruining the paper, but it didn't. It dried completely and it looks so pretty with it. That was gold glitter. You can dip the stamen, the green rolled paper, into a bigger chunks of gold glitter so it could stand out a little bit more. And hey, we're really coming to the end of this beautiful project. And we made it. Isn't that adorable?